Howdy, 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 doop, deep, badoop. It is Friday. It has been a very long week. A very long. But hello. I hope everyone's been having a good Friday, a good day. General doing good. And just doing well, I guess you could say. I know I originally said I was going to be playing Mistover tonight. And it's not that I lied. I just didn't stick to the plan. We're going to do MonsterTrain instead today. Because I just don't entirely feel up to whatever doing Mistover would require tonight. Not that I don't enjoy the game, but I guess, I don't know. I'm just not in the mood for it. It's gonna scream at me. It's not screaming at me. Yay! Congratulations on thing that's not screaming on me. What I meant there. I have coffee. I have water. Cat is staring at me grumpily from across the room. And we have trains. So, yeah. I'm excited. I look forward to doing this for a little bit. Fully honest, I'm not feeling my 100% today. That's kind of why I wanted to switch it up to something that's more in my, like, my mood park. Ball wheel. House fork. What? I don't know. Actually, I'm going to grab something. But I will keep rambling on while I do stretch my headphones cable out to maximum length. I just want a minor comfort item. Because comfort items are nice. No one should ever shame anybody for having comfort items. They're good for you. They're things that make you comfy, and they're not always what people expect them to be. You know, because everyone thinks of the stereotypical thing, comfort items for children, things like blankies and stuffed animals, which I still approve of fully. Blankets are good for you. I actually just generally enjoy having a blanket. In my case, my comfort item tonight is a sweatshirt. I'm not even wearing it. It's just, I have it. I'm holding it. I'm an adult. And coffee. Coffee is always a comfort item. Yeah. We're gonna play some MonsterTrain. We're gonna have a good time. Or at the very least, a time. Yeah, let's start. Let's just do that. Whoop. Oh no. There it is. I figured it out. Oh wait, but I gotta turn the sound on. Not that you guys would really notice because this screen doesn't really have much sound, but oh, we haven't streamed since last Divinity came out. I just realized that. Should we try to fight God? Or the closest thing to it that the game's added yet? There have been a little bit more in your face about the lore in this one, with the expansion than they were previously. And I don't consider that a bad thing. I'm not like being like, oh, they want us to know that there's a story. No, it's just a thing that's about this. We're gonna look at my logbook real quick. I have been playing since it's come out, and that's not the right page. This page, we hit 25. I am at Cov 25. There's a lot of things in here that are not finished, though. So that's kind of like where I'm going with this game next, is I gotta start trying to win the game with cards I didn't win with, or, you know, combinations of colors that I didn't win with before. And the first thing on that list is, there's a single champion card that I don't have gold border for. And yes, I already have gold border for, something. Both of them. Where's... Wait. Yeah, there we go. This is the page I want to be on. I've got gold border for both of Wormkin already. Hilariously, I don't have gold border on Bogwormling, because I got cocky with that run and thought I'd fight Divinity. I think that's what happened. I don't remember exactly why I don't have gold border on that. But, yeah. That's a thing. What I don't have gold border on is Solgard. I don't have gold border on Solgard. He's the only one I don't have gold border on. And that's just, that means I have to win with Solgard, guys. I don't know how to do that. Solgard's not my playstyle. So we're gonna start a run. And that's my goal for tonight. So I just want to get gold border on Solgard. But we're doing it at Cov 25. And it's gonna be easier because we do have Divinity available. And with Divinity available, it's significantly easier to get through Seraph. And if I plan to beat Seraph but not challenge Divinity, then that makes it significantly easier. Alright, fair. But I think I can still be accepting of it. I have not hit level 10 on Wormkin yet, which is actually kind of surprising to me, because I've been exclusively playing Wormkin as my primary clan since it came out. I like Wormkin. They're fun. What we are going to take is, I have a kind of a plan for how I want to do this. And my plan is ignore Solgard. They're just not a member of this team. Like, they're in the deck. That's not what we're here for. Don't give a heck about Solgard or how many shoes he can wear. I don't know how many shoes he can wear. I don't know how many shoes Solgard can wear. I bet it's like 3. I bet Solgard could definitely wear at least 3 shoes. So, we'll do this. I'm going to try a Frostbite Reap combo. Reap's not great, but I want to use it anyway. Let's not turn on any challenges, because I have no wins with this combination. Especially not with Solgard. Let's go. I think this will be fine. Spell Weakness 1, Consume for Armor 2, and Titan's Tooth. You know, if everything wasn't so well set up otherwise, then I would be all like, oh no, and reset. But it looks pretty well set up since we're getting Shelter, Energy Siphon. Energy Siphon's like the one reason why I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this, but Titan's Tooth. So let's think. And for is a card reduced to... Ooh. We know we're going to have spell shields on the Alabast Gardens when we fight Fel. I didn't pay close enough attention to what the bombs have when we fight Daedalus. But Titan's Claw is going to be useful. Because it can apply to Titan's Tooth. Oh, excuse me. Coffee's pretty much the only thing I've had to consume today. Don't tell Kaiku. Oops. Neither of these are really... Like, neither... Yeah, meh. Sure. We're just gonna take Dire Channel. Nah, we'll take Cold Channel. We'll take Cold Channel. Like, my plan is to not utilize Solgard, like, at all, so it really doesn't matter which one. That's why I was thinking of the Channel one, because... Or the damage one, because throw him in the back and then while I'm doing stuff. Hey, Pastel, howdy! Oh, hydrate. Joke's on you, I'm holding a coffee cup. No, I'll actually grab my water. I do have water, don't worry. How you doing today? Thank you for being the first person to get to use a redeem on my stream. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, I know you were having some, you were feeling great earlier. So I really am glad that you're feeling better. Sorry, Cat wanted to join. He's here. He's orange. He's fat. He's very fat. Oh my god, he's so fat. Cat. I was gonna play Mistover tonight. Yeah, Cat needs all the love. We were gonna play Mistover tonight originally, but I just wasn't feeling it today. So I decided to try playing MonsterTrain, because it's something that lets me kind of futz around a little bit more. You know, more thought time, more like ability to just do whatever. And you know, I love doing whatever. How big is BB? Oh, oh, I got Cat down to, what was I told? I got him down. How fat are you? Blinking doesn't help. I think I got him down. He was 19 pounds at his heaviest. That was like 4 years ago. He was... I have a picture on my phone of him on the scale at the vet from like 6 months ago. Just can't remember. I want to say I got him down to 15 pounds. And then I just took him back to the vet because I was worried about him throwing up. To which I knew he was fine, but I had to go to work and I couldn't keep an eye on him all day. So when I was at work, I made the vet appointment. So that way, if things weren't fine, I would already have the appointment made. But they said he did lose a pound since he visited last at that point. So I think he's around 14 now. He's actually, I guess he's not that fat. He's just big. And that's my story about Cat. I can ramble about him. Oreo's a healthy weight for his size. Ooh, oh, he's missing a leg. Was he still, like, you know, happy and getting around okay? I know a lot of cats, a lot of animals manage to do well, even missing a limb. I mean, as long as they're a house pet, you know. But they still seem to do well and happy. So I hope that's the case for your Oreo. I should look at this map. We're gonna go for the Stygian banner. heal. I'm gonna go for Ancient Banner over here. I guess we'll take the Wormkin Banner. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go left, right, left. And then we'll reevaluate. He can hover on his front 2 legs, which is why he's buff. It's... I mean, I guess for cats, every day is leg day, no matter how you look at it, but... That big, beefy Dorito stance. Pastel, I hope you like googly eyes. Oh, the cat's getting agitated now. And we are not gonna fight the clergyman. Because I don't think I can do it. Yes, this is the game I was telling you about. Look at them googly eyes. That's how it do. Wonderful, isn't it? It's definitely one of my favorite games right now. I'm gonna gamble. Gambling failed me. Oh well. So it's very stylistic. In that everything just has this wonderful style. God, my brain is falling apart at the seams. It gives out this very like thrown together, patched worked steampunk vibe. Posture check. All right. I'll sit up. But yeah, there's a setting in the game for googly eyes, and I refuse to turn it off. Even if it completely changes the aesthetic of the game. Let's just reap that guy. Spell weakness. So talk about my cat redeem. Just a redeem that's just like 2,000 points. Listen, I just drop everything and tell you about my cat. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But this game's wonderful in that I can't apply this to anyone. You paid for the streamer. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. What was I? God, I am losing my train of thought like every 3 seconds here. That's only frozen cards. I have to find a way to freeze my cards. Right. So my mechanic for this is that I'm just going to use end of combat damage abilities, such as fracture, and then more fracture, and then I will put a guy that likes to ride the train. Boom. So this guy's, that's how I'm dealing damage, is just, Frostbite is one mechanic and Reap is another. So I'm trying to combine the two, for this. Frostbite decays, Reap does not. However, Frostbite ticks every round of combat, whereas Reap only ticks at the end of combat. In addition, Frostbite is its own source of damage, whereas Reap requires me to have these charged echoes. This guy gave me a weight of contrition? I don't know words. Words are hard. Get Reaped on. More Frostbite. Conveniently, this plan is just to throw spells at him and not worry about it. He should die before he gets to the top of my train. I consider this deck building tower defense. I've already won. The rest of this is just to be mean. Boom. You like it? I'm glad you like it. I like the style. Also, the two clans I'm playing are both purple. It's Purple Day. Ooh. Ooh. Things just got good. It's Purple Day! Also, using cold stuff. So, Ice Tornado on its own is not super great because it costs, like, your entire turn's points. But we don't care about that because we got a special little hand here. We have a lucky hand. And so if we hold a card with the frozen rule over, it becomes free the next turn. And thankfully this tornado spell has that ability. So take that, logic. And then we're just going to choose Echo and Fusion because, yeah, it's the closest thing to a heal spell we're going to get with this mechanic. Almost want Cold Kalia to be drawn here. I did not get Cold Kalia. I got Titan Sentry. Like, the best card for this color combination. On the other hand, Nameless Siren doesn't have a golden border. You'll look at these and you'll go, wow, one of these has a gold border and one of these doesn't. That must mean one of them's better. And it kind of means that. It just means I've won a game using this card and I haven't won a run using this card. So if I wanted to get gold borders on it, I would have to take it. But Titan Sentry is just too good, so I'm going to take Titan Sentry. It was kind of a card I was really hoping to get. Oh, Permafrost. There we go. We are going to Permafrost Titan's Tooth. Because now it also has that freezing ability and will cost nothing. Wait. Add magic power and consume. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going to utilize that. I just have to hope that I get a fun monster to staple onto my other monster. The game added a recent mechanic, essentially, of taking two monsters and gluing them together. Because what is your favorite thing, if not cooler, when you glue your other favorite thing onto it? I don't want them to be spiky. They also have haste. That's mean. So we're going to go ahead and be sad that this is the combination that they gave us. Oh, this was a really mean combination that they gave us. Actually, it's not that bad. What can we do here? Alright, he's gonna survive, if only barely. Or there is a lot of thought that can go into this if I want it to go well. And while I do want it to go well, I also don't like thinking too much. Thinking make my brain hurt. So let's not do too much of that. Solgard is regarded as one of the worst champions in the game, and that's why I don't have a gold border on them out of all of the champions in the game. But my solution to that was to not worry about it and make a deck that doesn't depend on him at all. So that's what I'm doing. I'll roll this dice. We have money for use between rounds. This is literally just an empty turn. Ooh, but I have the chance of discarding Ice Tornado if I roll one of these dice. But I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. I muted my microphone in time. Zoom tight to myself. But yeah, oh, you were streaming today, weren't you? I'm sorry I couldn't tune in to catch that. But I do hope you had a good time with it. Because that's what we like to hear. He's going to be a problem no matter how I look at this. So let's just make him really cold. The streaming came back to stupid long. I'm sorry. That was one of the things that was making me debate whether I wanted to accept the affiliate or not, was the thing about, you know, ads. Oh, there we go. We won. So I wish that people didn't have to see ads, but I don't think as affiliates, we have the opportunity. You can turn them off? I thought we couldn't as affiliates. That is something I'll have to learn. I don't think I can do it in the middle of stream, can I? Can I? No? Probably not. We're not going to worry about it in the middle of stream. We'll worry about that later. For now, just sorry for having those ads. I'll look into getting them turned off later, because I don't really care about that super much. We're just gonna keep choosing cards. I haven't won with Titan's Gratitude yet. That's interesting. But we want Frostbite, because we're just making things cold. That's our whole plan. Apply infused to cards. Sure. You know, Bounding Echo's never a really bad card. Oh, but I could have... Alright. We're gonna see what we can get. Cold as heck. That's my plan. Is to be too chilly for them. And I got two very interesting cards. Which actually gives me a very weird idea. Yeah. I just got the dumbest idea I think I have ever had. We're going Glug Slider build. You see that big purple slime that I got? Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. Glug Slider. Glug Slider. We're gonna staple a shark onto him. Which is weird if you think about it. You know, to name him Slorp. Alright, Slorp is gonna be our main individual. This is a Slorp build from here out. Actually, that's... Slorp build. What was? All right. I'm trying to remember what these different things these two do. We can either some of the bottled stuff get some soup, or we can take the whole bottle. That bottle looks safe to drink from, right? However, we don't really care about the strength bonus to our pyre. We will take the bone shine. Totally safe to drink from that. We're going to drink the glowing green stuff instead, though. You can tell that someone has been drinking from the open container near the still. So you make what you hope is the more sensible decision and take some of the liquid from there. It can't be that bad. If whoever made it has been drinking it, they must still be alive. For now. Slime got no bones. Wait, what do bones have to do with anything? I missed something. Alright. So. This is one of the new mechanics. In addition to the new clan, we also got some new mechanics. And we're gonna... Oh, bone shine. Yeah, but it's okay. Our fire also doesn't have any bones. No bones to shine. Oh, I love and hate that you just said that. Thank you. We're gonna sacrifice our Titan Sentry. And we're gonna just put it inside of Slorp. Get Slorp done. Look at him. Look how bouncy he is. We love him. Anything we want to make intrinsic? Actually. Slurp used consume. It was very effective. You're not wrong, though. Not wrong, though. We're not going to worry about picking up intrinsic, because our goal is to not fight divinity. It's to not do that. We could make Slorp even bigger, though. There's not really much of a point in doing... Oh, God, excuse me. There's not much of a point in doing it, so I'm not going to, because it actually would hurt me in the long run. Since Slorp is already the biggest boy that exists. We're gonna... Slorp is my favorite Pokemon. Enemy units deal 1 damage to the front. Oh, this is the single best outcome Daedalus could have had for this boss fight. Because, so what's really funny about this deals 1 damage to the front unit on death is that the build we're going with, what we made Slorp do, is that whenever he takes damage, everything gets more penalties. I have to stop closing things while trying to read them. Because when he gets hit, he gets to deal Frostbite, and when he gets hit, he applies Revenge. So, yeah, Slorp gets angry, and that's everyone's problem. That is the Slorp way. And look at that. Oh, I forgot that I'm a big buffoon. I forgot that I can't play Slorp right away. Slorp, while they only cost 1, I actually have to have 4 of the other currency on the floor in order to play Slorp. So Slorp has to wait. That's fine, though. Slorp will come back. We just have to make the floor ready for Slorp. Gotta slurp them. I hate that I just said that. Maybe I should have made something intrinsic now that I think about it. Oh well. Sometimes you just don't think about things. However, because we did take the packed shards from using the combination ability, the game does get slightly harder than it would otherwise. And what that means is that sometimes enemies get buffed. Like this guy, who is the same enemy as this guy, who has 5 attack and 1 health, is this guy with 7 times 2 attack and 5 health. Oh no. Oh, that was actually just a really good outcome. Who means? And then let's, are you winning, Slorp? Slorp is just fun to say, isn't it? Of all the words that exist, Slorp's a good one. I have enough points to do a couple things. Let's put that there. We need at least one more spell to take effect down here. But it can be either of these. Good. Started shaking our florp and glorp. I see you like your orp words. Howdy, Evil Laugh Gaming. Welcome. We're playing MonsterTrain, because you like Slorp. How are you today? Welcome. Oh no, Solgard will die. Whatever will I do? Thank you, Buttspot. We appreciate Buttspot every day. Buttspot brings us closer to everything. The potential for issues. But okay, because we have to thin our deck by any means necessary. Ah, you came at Pastel's recommendation. Well, thank you for recommending me, Pastel. It means a lot, actually. And we get to have fun just watching googly eyes bounce back and forth. Evil likes card games, so they thought they'd be interesting. Okay. So it's similar in that cards are utilized in it. It's very different than Slay the Spire. So where Slay the Spire is, how do I say it? I'm looking for the right words here. Let me go ahead and use. Wait, does he have Reap? He has Reap. We'll use this down here. Slay the Spire is more about building your deck and going through a story. This is a little bit closer to conventional card game mechanics in rounds of combat, other than the fact that it's also tower defense. I don't know how else to explain it than that. There is like a story in the game, however, it's not really relevant to gameplay itself. Alright, now we have to hope we draw Slorp. We did not draw Slorp. That's okay, we can keep prepping Slorp to be able to pop up on other floors. So we're going to start with the next floor. Thanks for subbing! I appreciate it. Yeah, we're... The premise of this game is essentially that angels went down to hell and froze hell so that way the people who live there, namely monsters and demons and whatnot, couldn't fight back. You play... Yeah, it's a game that I just in general recommend a lot because it's fun. We got Slorp. I would just like to point out that I think just placing Slorp down is going to win me this combat. So we can see that this boss is going to lose 19 HP at the end of this combat, as it is. If we place Slorp, he dies. Go Slorp, I choose you. And to make sure Slorp has a better time, we're just gonna keep casting stuff. We love Slorp. There's also a game speed mechanic for these combat scenes, because sometimes the animations might take a little bit longer than you might want. Namely combats like this one, where it's just a lot of back and forth. So we're going to speed that up a little bit. With the new DLC, they actually increased the way that the speed up works. Buttspot is a random, as far as I'm aware. I can't really predict exactly how it works, but as far as I'm aware, it's random. Buttspot is great. Ooh, alright, what do we take here? Let's cut your hand and draw 5. Is Buttspot a nice feature, or is the ability to speed up the combat a nice feature? Because I agree that both of them are nice features. We're going to take the Deep Offering, because we have a use for that. Beyond that, we need another floor plan, something that we can utilize while we can't play Slorp. So we should decide between it being... Actually, it should be Keeper of Echoes. Our other plan should be Keeper of Echoes, and dare I say it, Solgard. The speed up. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where it... Pretty much everyone that got to the higher ranks of the game was always playing on super ultra speed, because combat just took too long otherwise. Because some of the best mechanics in the game are these little tiny death by 1,000 cuts mechanics, like the one I'm doing. Where, like, Slorp doesn't deal any damage, but hitting Slorp makes you feel bad, because you should feel bad if you attack Slorp. But it's a lot of status effects that build up, so they make the combat go really slow. The new DLC, they sped it up, so playing on super ultra speed makes combat almost too fast. We're into Keeper of Echoes, and we're gonna go for Herzl's Compound to increase our draw, because we just got through one of the boss rings, essentially. Then we'll go to the Stygian banner, see if we can get one more good Stygian unit. What? Oh, this is the new... Okay. So with the DLCs, they also added a new card to each of the main clans, because Wormkin is a new clan. So this is the new card for Stygian. So I hadn't seen it yet. Eelgorgon. Incant, gain multi-strike 1. Resolve, remove all status effects. Oh. Oh, that's... Very interesting. Oh, thank you for the raid, Evan. Howdy, welcome. How was your stream? You were streaming a collab of Path of Exile today, right? Sorry I couldn't pop in. How'd that go? How are you doing? Welcome to our stream with Slorp and eels. We're taking eels. We can't not take the eels. Slurp. Howdy, Raiders. Welcome. We're playing MonsterTrain. If you're unfamiliar with this, then get familiar with it. What's wrong with you? No. No. We're playing MonsterTrain, which is a the way that I describe it is a deck building tower defense. You actually probably can't hear me yet if that ad is still up, and if it is still a long ad like Pastel had, then you're probably going to be stuck in that for a minute. I understand my own problems now. In the meantime, I'll just wait until Yevon says hi back. So that way I can at the very least know Yevon's out of the ad. Oops. I'll figure this out eventually. Streaming is hard. What do you want to do this? My wish list will probably grab it in the next time it's on sale. Yeah, I recommend it. It's just a lot of fun. It's actually something I'll do a lot on like the side because you can let it go for however long you want. You'll show me how to turn off the ads later. Thank you, I appreciate it, because I don't really want to make people have to sit through ads when they come to see me. That's not really what I'm about. I'm doing this for fun, and ads are rarely fun. Ads are boring. Who wants stuff? Yeah, let's go ahead and remove the consume on shelter, because that'll let us just keep casting it. And I like the ability to just keep casting it. I never cast Bone Shrine. Let's make shelter go back to only costing 1. Could make it, yeah, I mean, I just in general don't care. While I do try to be very active with streaming, it's not my primary income. And by that I mean I've not got any income from this. That's not what I'm here for. I want to staple 2 more people together. I could very easily staple Keeper of Echoes onto Eelgorgon. Viewers here. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, but talking about the mechanics of ads aside, we're gonna staple this worm onto this eel. Hey, Evan. How you doing? How was stream? How was Path of Exile? How was you had a collab today, right? But man, why do I always draw out the O sound in collab? God, I did it again. Let's just start stapling animals together. I don't like that sentence. I take back that sentence. And we're still gonna do it, but but yeah, I hope your stream went well. Welcome to us playing MonsterTrain. They don't get multi-strike. Multi-strike's scary. Oh, I'm sorry. I just crunched my wrist without thinking. Why are they so big already? Oh, right, because I am threat level high. You also say collab that way? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not that weird a way of saying it. It's just... I feel like it's a weird way of saying it. Pretty good. A lot of fun, and you enjoyed hacking and slashing with your fellow beholder. That's good. I'm glad that it went well. I'm glad that you had a good time. We're gonna throw these eels at them. How am I gonna do this? All right. We're gonna accept and extract there. There's so many things to have to fight. There we go. Then I have to do that because I need that money. Don't know how to fight these guys. Yes, googly eyes are on. Haha! What would MonsterTrain be without the googly eye setting? This is what the new ultra high speed is for people that are interested in what ultra high speed looks like. Can I get the kills out? I cast spells in the right order. I don't necessarily have to worry about the second wave of light harnessers. This floor looks kind of okay as it is. And I need to get more charges up on this floor. So, that. Follow it up with that. And that. Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping to lose the other one, but this works out too. Because we've got Titan's Claw. So everything works out well. We will use the Bounding Echoes. We'll go up here. We will use the Ice Tornado. Gotta grab some food. Alright, enjoy your food. Have a good time. I will drink water and not coffee, I swear. I will also sit up straight. I'm not, like, lounging sideways across my chair. I swear. Thank you for sending me the video. I'm assuming that's on how to turn off my ads. I appreciate that, Pastel. Armor. Why are they taking damage? Oh, they had... No. Why are they taking damage? I'll figure that out later. And then... roll a dice. I need to get a few more last-minute kills in before this goes poorly for me. I don't need... So, okay, so I don't need to kill this front guy. Not that I use that face cam again. I can't cheat when she does that to me. Yeah. It's one of the upsides to not using face cam, but also once I start using my actual rig, I also can't do that because you need to, like, sit upright or else tracking doesn't work. Alright. Worry about this wave after we try to worry about this guy, because this guy's big. I don't like how big he is. Not that I have any problem with big things, it's just... boy, oh boy, he big. And I need to... Alright, so at the very least I get him below 30, so he's only going to hit me once. But an extra 2 damage isn't going to make a difference on that floor. So we're going to throw the extra 2 damage down here. Looks good. And we'll do this down here because it'll do something. I didn't really want to take that hit, but I really didn't have a choice. Good. Everything else is in the clear afterwards. So, we get to do is think for a second. Okay, we're good. We're going to just build up as many different stats as we can early on to increase our chances of winning the fight. We almost managed to do it on this combat alone, because this eel build is actually pretty interesting. So the abilities we combined with the eel are, one, that whenever we cast a spell, it gets an extra attack per combat phase. Two, if that spell grants us an echo, they permanently are going to increase damage on every attack by 1. So when I play Slorp, none of that matters, because Slorp is better than them. And just Reap 2 is going to be more than enough. Right, just 1 Echo is going to be more than enough for the Reap that piles up from Slorp. And the Frostbite. Oh boy, the Frostbite. You're lurking? Alright, I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, feel free to pop in and out as you see fit. Slorp is a beast. Ooh, Cuddle Hex is going to work so well for us. I actually don't know if Cuddle Hex has... Let's just look at the essence Cuddle Hex has. Cuddle Hex has a good essence, though I don't have anything to staple them to, and I don't necessarily have any interest in increasing our shards any further. Because we're not planning to challenge the divinity on this run. We're just trying to get gold border on Solgard without having to actually utilize Solgard. Yeah, we're going to skip all these cards. While Soul Cripple would be nice in some instances, I think it's just not going to be worth it in the long run. Now, the next step is to go for 2 of... Oh, but I just had a stupid idea. It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We either go for the vent or we go for the trinket shop. And I'm going to say we go for the trinket shop because we like trinkets. And we can always have our train stewards get removed out of the deck by dying. Death is always a valid means of escape. Base charge is going to be very useful. Third spell a turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of the battle. Or, all of these are such good options. If only we had more money. I wish we had more money. Alright. What we're going to do first is we're going to look at the map, because I don't even know if we're going to go buy a Merchant of Steel again. Yeah, because we want that Vortex. Yeah. We will be seeing Merchants of Steel. The Pyrostone housing might not be a bad idea. Because it lets us do weird things to make Slorp even better. And also our Keeper of Echoes even better. A base charge might let us play Slorp on turn 1. And that would be ideal. So, why don't we first poke our head in these caverns? Oh, it's an arcane machine. I see. I feel like I've gotten this on every one of my runs recently. We're going to press the button. Let's go ahead and press the shield button. Create an armor effect. Which means we're also going to use a pull effect, because whatever we're armoring should be in the front. And we may as well get paid for it. Apply armor 10, pull to the front, gain 20 gold. This is just a spell that pays us every day. Doesn't help us have money right now, but it'll help us have money in the long run. And that's going to be pleasant enough. I'm really torn between all of these because they're all so good for this run. Actually, the Forgotten Name is terrible, I just realized. None of my spells deal damage. I don't care about that. Rather than Pyrostone Housing, we're going to go for Base Charge because it lets us possibly get Slorp out turn 1. In addition, we could... It won't be enough. 220 is not 240, so that's not worth grabbing. I could do basic math. Yeah. Oh no, stealth combat. Slorp might be the single best thing that's ever existed. We'll go for this challenge. I think we can do this challenge. Since we got the base charge, I think we can do this challenge. However, we did not get Slorp on turn 1. That's okay. I will think of a plan. For now, that plan is going to be... start on the top floor. Which will at the very least mean that that's fine. We'll then start preparing the bottom floor for Slorp. Oh no. Oh, and I don't have the ability to snipe them. Oh well. We have that other thing, so that should balance out in the end. As long as we don't lose Slorp here. Perfect. Slorp them. This doesn't really do anything for us. Nothing really matters here. We're just going to play this spell to get it out of our hand. The slorpening. It has begun. Oh yeah, he also heals every time we cast an Inspire spell on his floor. The slorpening. Let us... Sure, this person's probably gonna die no matter what we do. There's really not a lot they can do to survive that. What we can do to lose things, though, so we don't want that. The googly eyes are making... Yeah, I feel like the googly eyes are the biggest, most redeeming feature of everybody in this game. There's these little morsel monsters that are kind of like, you know, the Studio Ghibli Spirited Away. You can put this guy behind Slorp, and then they'll never hurt him. That guy's dead. Make that guy dead. Yeah, the little suit babies. Yes, so the morsels end up looking just like the soot spirits from Spirited Away. And I think it's wonderful. I'm gonna hold off on using that. Makes Slorp bigger. There's not a whole lot of damage coming out here. But there is some damage coming out here, and I want to prevent as much as possible. That makes perfect kill there. And that should hopefully Permakill there. It's gonna be fine either way. We'll do that. He has too much power. Listen, there are a few things that can fight Slorp. Slorp might be one of them. Revenge to enemy units, plural. This should be okay. This is gonna be fine. You want me to hydrate? Oh my god. How am I gonna ever be so hydrated? Alright. When in doubt, Ice Tornado. Combine these things in ways that hopefully help. So sneaky combat boy over here can't get attacked for the first 9 rounds of combat, and they're the wave boss. But that's fine because I don't attack anything. That's not my mechanic. And we've already won. Cool. Yay! Can we save Slorp, though? We cannot save Slorp, sadly. The little baby Cthulhu back here. That's my Cuddle Hex. What should we name the Cuddle Hex? We also have to revenge. We also have to name our worm eels. I'm glad that I took that challenge. We got paid for it. Okay. So things just got sillier because we just got another Cuddle Hex that has Squidums. Their name is Squidums. Wait, which one's his name? Squidums. And we're gonna skip this. And good, we got the ability to glue people together. Also so much money, but also I would like to heal. I would also like... There's so many things that I need to do. The baby Cthulhu's named Squidums. Alright. I'm gonna do something. Hey! Thanks for the follower! Following Horny Officer. I'm just gonna choose to mean that means you are regulating the horny and not the other way around. You're just out here helping. You got your bat at the ready. Oh no. What is happening? We're sacrificing Squidums to make Squidums better. Squidums plus. I glued 2 of Squidums together, so now, at the end of turn, he freezes 2 cards. Oh no, Pastel's getting debunk. Poor Pastel. We have the ability to buff a couple things. We're gonna take the runestone and toss this onto Slorp over here. I can't believe I forgot Slorp's name for a name for a minute. Because now Slorp is even better at surviving. And after all, isn't that what we really want? When do I get to go to the next trinket shop? I don't think I get another trinket shop until the end. But we're not...
All right, calm down with the bonking a little bit. You guys think we should fight God with Slorp? You think Slorp could fight God? Forgetting Slorp's name deserves punishment. Pistol, I don't think you understand how hard to fight God is. But, you know what? If we make Slorp endless, I think we can do it. Alright. Oh, and this is about to get... Okay. We have plans. They are beginning to come together. Let's get rid of... As much as I hate to say it, we're gonna get rid of these train boys. Gonna spend money to yeet train stewards off the train. God. Alright. Well, this means a couple things. We have to actually think now about what we want to upgrade. An extra 30 magic power onto Titan's Tooth, or an extra 30 magic power onto Ice Tornado. Both be very useful. Or Flash Freeze. The only problem is that the game is going to get harder if we do this. Hey, listen. The Eel Gorgon is actually going to possibly put in some work. I don't know if it's going to be enough work, but it's going to be some work. God. Slorp is going to be amazing. I'm super excited to fight God with Slorp. Elon Musk. Who's Elon Musk, Pastel? Tell me. The eel is Elon Musk, of course. I knew that was going to be the case. I just wasn't sure if I wanted that to be the case. Alright. We need to pick up a total of 25 pact shards before we get here. This is going to be 10 at the end. We're definitely going to take the 10 at the end. You're here to make decisions that are not always good. You know, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that a lot. Now, if I take either the Divine Horde there or this Extreme Stone here, both will do it. It's just that taking the Extreme Stone here is going to result in a harder boss fight right now. But the Extreme Stone is such a good card, I think it's going to be worth it. And we're going to put it on Titan's Tooth, because it has more damage potential than Ice Tornado does. Same time, this means that I can just kill some heavies. Yes, I am throwing out random pop words. Let's go ahead. Oh, but they have 3 damage shields. They have 3. All right, we're gonna take the we're gonna upgrade the Ice Tornado. And we're gonna go fight Mini Angel with our high threat level. Spell Shield 5 is a lot of shields. But that's okay, because for most of the mechanics we're utilizing, we don't care. We're gonna pop this onto this guy. Because we only need 1 more point to put Slorp on that floor. Sadly, not gonna be the best yet. What we can do... That's not the right card. This one. Start whittling things down at the top. Fell on Musk. You know, I appreciate it. I do. I just wish I didn't. Let's go ahead and do this here. It's going to have its purpose. We're gonna... We have to roll the dice down here. You're not sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Pastel. You're wonderful too. Honestly, I really enjoy... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Do not throw the Cuddle Hex into the fire. Play it up there. I really do enjoy getting to hang out with you. It actually is a lot of enjoyment for me. This floor can now accommodate Slorp. Are those little dabs? Are you dabbing at me? You would dare dab at me? No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go ahead and armor things up here. That's a lot of dabs. Oh no. I don't know how to handle certain things. We're gonna handle it with violence. The way that I always handle everything. The best way to handle things. Violence! Yeah, I don't know. We might be running into some mild difficulty due to the difficulty increase. We only have 75 HP. How do we deal with the fact that we only have 75 HP? Slorp might not be able to save us in time. We might have made a mistake. Drawing both the eel and Slorp, I cannot just freeze everyone. That's the problem. So the big guys right here and here are actually the big problem, because every time we cast a spell on their floor, they get 10 armor. Sorry. Yeah, okay, 10 armor. Which actually, nope. Okay, so I figured it out. I figured out what we're doing. We deal more damage by continuing to cast spells than he generates HP. So, if we just cast more spells than he has existence, we can win. How much mana? 3. Good. Perfect. That is the right amount to have. I would like to use these spells on Fel, but sadly, I have to use them on this guy. It's not going to be quite enough to kill him, but it should be enough to, at the very least, weaken him so he doesn't deal nearly as much damage to the top of my train. But good, I made it so it only hits me once. And I think the same plan is gonna have to... Oh god, they have damage shield. 5? Spell shield. No, they only have spell shield 1. However, that is not enough to get proper utility out of this. We're just gonna have to cast spells. We're just gonna have to cast spells. Still not enough spells, but it should let us live through this. Good. Okay. And then we got slurping time. It's slurping time, my friends. Oh, yeah. We figured it. All right, we got a solution. Slurping time. Yeah, slurp. We just... So I fucking slurped them. All over the place. Oh, no. This floor needs to stop existing. That is sadly the situation. Wasn't enough. We're not gonna lose. We're just starting to have some problems. It's okay. Everything's okay. That's my thinking sound. I'm sorry if it's weird. It is a little weird. Alright, we have to use this down here. You also make the good old phone ringing sound. There we go. Perfect. You boop, boop, boop when you need to think. And now this angel realizes that they have to fight the Slorp. I want to see if I can use Slorp or Doot. Yeah, see, random thinking noises make everything better, in my opinion. Let's just give Slorp a little bit of armor. And then we're going to go ahead and start applying Reap. Actually, I'm not going to apply Reap. I'm going to apply... No, I'm going to apply Reap. It's going to work out, I think, the best for me. Alright. Slorp does not get quite to killing Fel on their own. But they're going to deal a lot of damage in the form of Reap stacks. And that's a lot of Frostbite, too. And also Slorp's back. I forgot about that. Sometimes in life, you forget that you can just keep slurping them. Go Slorp. Let's just slow it down for one combat of Slorp. Elon Musk coming in there with them hot smackies. And then they just attack Slorp until they realize that was the worst mistake they could have ever made. Man, I am so glad we made Slorp endless. I completely forgot that was a thing we set up. have so many stacks of just everything that deals damage to them at the end of combat. They kill Slorp, but then they take 111 damage. And the Wormkin Spike could be really useful. It's a big maybe. At the same time, what other consume spells do I have? I have Bounding Echoes, Deep Offering. I think that's... Oh, and Shelter. We're going to go for the Wormkin Spike because we want to reap on them. Our deck's so big, we need more draw. So drawing over Ember. And then, do we have any spots left? We have a spot left for Elon Musk. Sorry, I almost mispronounced his name. We don't have any more spots left on Slorp. We got spots left on, what did we name him? Cthulhu? Squidums. And there's an Unstable Vortex, which actually is going to be very useful. Yeah, we're going to go this way. In the health and the Vortex, going to let us discard, essentially, a Energy Siphon's nice because it's just a 0-cost spell that we can use to build up Eel Gorgon. Our good old friend Elon Musk. So we're going to chop out a Foregone Power. We're going to drop out a Fracture. Because those coming up slightly less often will be very useful. We're then going to go and throw out the last tier of Cold Channel, I guess. Just because it's a thing. Oh, yeah. Double Battlestone. Not Battlestone. This is Fighty Stone. Strength Stone. Double Strength Stone on Elon Musk is going to be nice. And then we'll Battlestone Squidums. Why do I keep on calling him Cthulhu? Oh man, now I'm sad thinking about the happiest girl in the world, Cathali. Listen, they're only stupid if you think they're stupid. I think they're genius. Alright. I see. They challenge Slorp with a thick boy. Oh, we're not gonna Heaven Seal. Heaven Seal is a bad idea. Yeah, that's just gonna be a rough time. We're already having a rough time. As it is. Oof, okay. That. Put that behind. We have one left. We're gonna get the kill on this back person. And we'll start throwing dice. They keep making them big. I don't like that. I don't have a method of dealing with that. Just punt them. I really wish I could just simply punt them. That really would be the end-all be-all solution. Let's go down here, toss out that. And we're gonna wait on using it again. Instead, we'll use this up here. Because we don't want to get rid of the ice tornado. Because it might be what saves us right now. There is a chance. Oh god, so many things just happened at once. Alright, we're gonna play Squidums. We're gonna go ahead and make everything better up here. Which I probably should have done before playing Squidums, but what? Oh no, it didn't matter. Go ahead and do that. Then that. That confirms things dying up there. And it only costs most of Solgard's life. It's worth it to use this down here. It was very worth it to use that down there. We then confirm some more kills. So many times. They attack so many times. Alright. Again, though, we should be in the clear from here out. I just need this thing to get out of the way and die. So it goes there so it can die and deal a little damage. Up here. We actually have to use this down here. Because that floor was terrifying. There were so many monsters on it. Plink that guy. And then cast Reap on him. And he's still gonna keep living. He has so many live power. He's gonna hit my pyre so many times. Oh no. Okay, we lived. We did live. We lived long enough to get Slorp. So the slorpening begins. Handle this by building our backup plan at the top. Do that. Still not enough. Oh my god, this guy needs to not live so much. Would an extra 30 do it? Yes. Cool, so that's handled. In the meantime... we need to start worrying about things that are lower down. Bingo bango. I like this combo we set up. Because the slurpening is just good for us. And then they get more don't touch me abilities. They just keep getting hurt. Not that I'm happy for things getting hurt, I swear. It's just, in this case, very useful. Cat, please do not scratch my chair. Can come up to my lap, though. I forget, he's Incant or Inspire? He is both. However, Incant, Inspire is what I care about right now on this floor. I don't necessarily care about the Incant. We just want things to not live on that floor anymore. That's gonna be fine. We'll just focus on hurting the things that are spooky. What's 2 times 6? That's 12. That's not really enough to care about. We'll do that. And we'll do that. To heal Slorp a little bit. Because even Slorp needs a little bit of help sometimes. You understand that? At the end of the day, you gotta take care of yourself. Take a lesson from Slorp. This is about to be one of the weirdest ways I have ever done this. Aw, I will also do my best to take care of myself, Pastel. Thank you. But I do mean it when I say that this is one of the weirdest ways I think that this is possible to go. I almost am unsure of how I want to do this. I want these guys to live. I want them to live for the stupidest reason. I need Slorp to take damage, more damage, in multiple pieces than I need him to deal. Because this guy's gonna get stronger every time he takes damage. And Slorp is just gonna increase the amount of damage this guy's taking every round, the more times he gets hit. So I just need Slorp to live longer, but not to deal damage to this guy. I also can't afford to use my foregone powers because I can't afford to toss the Titan's Tooth and the Ice Tornado. In reverse, I can't afford to toss the Titan's Tooth. We're just gonna end the turn and let combat start. So you'll see that start to build up on this guy a little bit more, because every time he takes damage is when he builds up more damage. And of course, the more damage he deals, the faster he kills things. Just need him to accumulate a few more stabs. Alright. So we slorp. We are going to start out. Has 30 pings of that. Ooh. Okay. Oh no, it literally doesn't matter. We're gonna play the Titan's Tooth because 10 Frostbite is gonna be worth it. Oh, he did have Spell Weakness 1. Oh well. We will then prioritize stacking up Reap. I don't know. I might not be able to win this. We're just gonna kind of see what happens. 50 damage a pop. 50 damage a pop is worth it. Good. That actually worked out really well in my favor. We will speed this up because this is going to take a while. This is why that speed setting got boosted super high. Now, sadly, we cannot play Slorp on this floor because there's not enough space. But we did win. I want to see if we can win in a way that'll... Hey, we got at least Squidums to live. Hey, we got Elon Musk to live too. We're not going to play Flash Freeze because there's a slim chance that that 1 damage that he'll increase by will lose everything for us and we'll just lose this fight. And then I realized Elon Musk is like the single worst mechanic for fighting this guy, but it's okay because Elon Musk deals so much damage. Deals a lot. That's a big eel. And we're gonna skip all of these. Even though Urchin Spines... Guardian's Amulet might be really funny. But we have so many cards in our deck. Alright, we're gonna take Guardian's Amulet. Ooh. We're going to take Guardian's Amulet, and we're going to take one. What's great about having so many cards? Why do they drink water? I'm drinking my water, don't worry. Thank you. You know I've just been sipping on my coffee this whole time, didn't you? We're going to take Forgotten Trade. Because it lets us have more burst energy. Just like coffee lets us have more burst energy. Alright. How do I drink my coffee? Alright. I know this is a little weird for some people, but I drink my coffee exclusively black. I just can't drink it otherwise. I know that it's like kind of weird for some people to think that like I can't drink it otherwise, but it's a thing. I'm weird. You think you can if it's really good coffee, but otherwise you need at least a creamer. Yeah, I mean, and that's fair. A lot of people do that. I don't judge people for how they drink coffee. A Other than people who drink cold coffee. No, it's even okay if you drink cold coffee, I promise. I don't know what we'd pitch if we go this way, but I know what kinds of things we could do if we go that way. That's the problem. So I do have a standard just kitchen coffee maker, but I do blend my own beans, which I went the extra bit to make sure I had fair trade coffee, because it kind of matters to me. I know it's not like a big thing, and I don't like try to push that onto people, but I do mention it because mentioning it is how you get people to think about it. And it's something I do care about. I think that people should be treated well. That's just kind of the world I want to live in. Well, live in through the borrowed body, of course, but live in. Oh, no, you're great. How many times have I gotten into that argument in the past couple days? The back and forth of, no, you're great. We're using our big brain moves to think for a second. No, you. Oops, wait. You know what? You know what? We're going to... how do I do thing? Wait. We're going to ignore the screen for a second, because I want to do a thing. I meant to do this way earlier. Do this in time. There we go. That's what community is all about, isn't it? It's the ooh-woo. It's the It's the ooh-woo. It isn't... Oh, it isn't the ooh-woo. I can read. It isn't the ooh-woo. It isn't the ada-ada. It's the no you. Then, I want to turn something on for a second. And by that, I mean I'm turning it on for more than a second. I'm turning on the trash bin, guys. Did it work? Oh god. I didn't think that big banner would pop up. It's staying there. I turned on the trash bin for points. Don't worry, now you guys don't have to keep them. Let's get back to the game. Good job, you threw away 250 points. Wait, why does that total to 290? Who else threw away points? Yeah. Oh no, did you throw away all your points in the trash bin? Oh, did it only popped up with a message for 250? Wait, are you saying you only threw that you tossed in 40 and it did? You know what, my brain's too weird for this. Don't worry about it. My brain, I got this. You still do you? Okay. Okay, it just only popped up with the one message. We're fine. It's fine. My brain's fine. Math is for good people with brains. Good old noodles in the noggin. We're gonna go to the right. Oh, I can't believe we're gonna challenge God. Alright. Things just got interesting. Things just got really interesting. Cat. Cat also has big math brain, I swear. Okay, Bog Slime and Echo Seedling. Then we're gonna go to the merchant, which we probably should have done sooner, but... bump that to 13. Drop the cost on Wormkin Spike. Whose name is Foopy? I don't get it. And we need more of... You have a cat named Foopy? Let's get another Forgotten trade. Yeah. Because it's gonna have the ability to cause us to have things. The merchant... Oh, the merchant cat. Their name's Foopy now? I'm sure that they actually have a canonical name, but it's Foopy now. It's just Foopy now. Right, we have to fight Seraph. But we hit 100 on the nose. Which means after this we challenge God. Every single one of them is friend. Foopy. Every single one of them is our friend named Foopy. Alright. Let's see how this goes. And this has consume. 2, 3. Alright. We achieved an interesting tier. We are starting out with Slorp. What's the trash bin? That's the thing that helps you get into the recommended page? No, it's... I literally just was looking at my redeems, and when I could make a community challenge redeem, what would I do for that? I decided to just make a trash bin. Let everyone throw away their points. Who needs them? I sure don't. Let's just do that, because why not? I could have put it up there. That would have been smart. Oh well. Why does... Oh, because I have no shards. Oh well. If what happens if it magically gets met, then I have to think of something. I have to explain. I realized I made a mistake, and it cost me 15 pyre health, which is a lot. Like, it's so much a lot that I'm actually going to cheat. It's not cheating. I'm just going to reset this battle. It's save scumming. Alright? Save scumming's fine. There's nothing immoral about save scumming. We have to use that there. It will not be enough. There's really no way around that. Alright, I'm gonna take that 15 damage. It's just going to be the way that that works. And then we find a way around it. Do we have to play Elon Musk? Because Elon Musk's going to cost us 2 and prevent us from having 1 energy next turn. We don't really have to play Elon Musk yet. If instead, what would we do? Alright, we're gonna play Elon Musk. It's the safest bet. We're gonna play Elon Musk. Oh, this is about to get weird. Bada bing, bada boom. We may as well toss these as fast as possible. Because if we can just build up extra reap on everybody really fast, then they die sooner, and I live. All right. Next, how do we manage to avoid dying? It's going to be with this. Comboing. With a couple things at once. We would actually like to prevent Slorp from taking too much damage right now. Slorp has Inspire? Inspire, not Incant. That's going to be the best thing for Slorp, because now Slorp only takes 31 damage. We're going to go here, and we're going to roll dice. We will play Squidums upstairs. Followed by making our friends healthier. Man, they just have so much health on so many different things. It's kind of unfair when you think about it. And then we need to cast more spells on the top floor. By like a lot. Slorp grows back, so that's not too big of a problem. But we can do... continue to throw more and more damage up top. By simply playing spells. Good. And we're just gonna let Slorp die, as painful as that sounds. Because Slorp grows back, and we'll just play Slorp again at full health. Slorp. Oh, wait. We're gonna use our big brains. This is okay. We play Slorp. We have very few ways of confirming deaths ahead of time. We're gonna gamble. And it paid off. It paid off a lot. We can go for bigger numbers, or we can go for different numbers. We're gonna go for balancing things as well as we can. Bada bing. There we go. Save as much health as possible. Why are you taking 14? What about them makes you take... Oh, no. No, I don't get it. Oh, because he loses his armor. Right. That's how Elon Musk works. That is Elon Musk's core mechanic. But I actually think that there is a chance we'll be able to fight on the Divinity. It's not a big chance, but I think we have a chance of it. Why you no die? We just need to keep doing good up top. Sadly, Titan's Tooth was not the thing discarded. Oh well. Keep building those stacks on Seraph. Oh no, it started. This is the worst time for it to have started. Alright. Just do that. They're literally something I can... Alright, so those two together won't be enough to get the kill. But they'll be incredibly helpful. Doing that on the bottom floor is going to be useful. We need... eliminate as many problems as fast as we can. This needs to be the bottom floor to apply sap. Nope, didn't work. This is just below the fastest setting, and you can see how long some of these turns are taking. So we're going to turn it up to super ultra fast. Whatever it's supposed to be, that's what I said. Put that there. By that, I mean Slorp. Doesn't have consume. This will make Slorp last significantly longer. We have to... We're going to save the dice rolls for upstairs. Yeah, that should do it. I think. No, because we have to apply armor up here. There's really not two ways about it. this is a thing. We're just gonna go ahead and cast that right off the bat. Oh boy. Sap 2 would give us a little bit of time, but not a whole lot. And it's going to take all of our resources to do it. So instead, we're going to see if gambling helps. It's a 1 in 3 chance. And it worked. We did it. We beat Seraph, but this is not the hardest part of this run. Because we decided to fight God. I'm angry because I would have gold border on Solgard now if we didn't challenge Divinity. I didn't think about Purify. I did not think about Purify. Well, has different status effects on each floor and +7 damage when it gains Relentless. We're just gonna see how this goes. Multi-strike floor is the floor we have to play him on. Yeah, oh god. We can't survive on sweep floor. Can we? Can we? Alright. I'm angry that I might just be about to burn something to start stats early. Taking advantage of mechanics. Yeah, we'll wait on doing that, but sweep for 9, trample for 11. Everything is a problem, and I don't mean that in. He's supposed to get. Oh, he's gets. Right. Okay. I possibly have a way of starting this. At the same time, I kind of expect to fail it in glorious fashion. Can I just build up enough stats fast enough on any floor to make this work? Okay. This is going an interesting way. I just didn't think this was going to be the plan for fighting God. Nope, I think we lost. I do believe we lost. Heck. There's a chance. Literally the one thing that was bad, that is what happened. Either of these going off would have been great. Sadly, we only dealt 500 damage to the last divinity. I don't think there is a way for us to turn this around. There is. It's stupid, but there is. We're gonna try turning this around by playing on a different floor. We still have to do the frustrating shelter loop to get this to work, which is a pain because it's just like it was so close to not killing us. All right, our tactic is still the same. If only by a little bit. Go ahead and bump these numbers up. Still working on figuring out a method. Don't think we're out of luck yet. Why does he gotta heal that guy for so dang much? That's sad. All right. Like that down here, but up here we need to apply also. You trying to do math, no calculator there. It's a second. Don't worry, Pastel. We're all right there with you. I think more often than we'd like to be. Oh, existence can be sad. Darn. What is he dying to? Sweep's only for 9. Oh, he's extinguished. No, that still doesn't make sense. I have to slow this down just so I can see what I die to really quick. Oh, spikes. That's what it is. Well, I've theory built something that works. It's just not enough to win. Job interview test, but good lord, y'all want me to find the volume of boxes and the mean of things without a calculator? Oh. Want me to find the volume of boxes and the butt of butt without a calculator. I butt done long butt application or division since 3rd grade. I'm almost sad it didn't change grade to butt. But yeah, Buttspot's a hero, isn't he? Alright. Really? Short by just a little bit. Alright. Any of these have consume? Any of these have other things? This is even a boss. Well, I'm glad that the laugh helped you out there. I'm sure you'll get it. I know it's. I feel like there's. They really want you to do it without a calculator. Like that's kind of. It's mean. I don't know what to say other than that's mean. They shouldn't do that. They also shouldn't put a boss inside of a wave. That is another thing that I consider mean. I wish there was a way for me to win this. You're hoping it's a goof. I mean, to be fair, who calculates the space inside of a box? We did better with this attempt at Divinity, just not better enough. Because there's really not much of anything I can do here. Turn this around. School job. Oh. Wait, as in a job at your school or a job at a school? These are slightly different. Okay, it's a job at a school. Still. That's... I get it. It's just... kind of booty. You're too old for school. Well, it could be like a college job. I know a lot of people that have worked jobs related to their colleges, and I'd say you're never too old to be in college. That guy's about to go beat up my train. Goodbye, sweet train. Alright, well, it went away. It could have gone better. I mean, we beat Seraph. We hit max level on Wormkin. Oh. That's just a good card. I applied more Frostbite than I ever have before. Nice. Yeah. I also applied way more multi-strike than I ever have before. Holy cow. That's a lot of multi-strike in a single run. Alright. Alright. How long have I been streaming? Hey, you know what? We are gonna go ahead and... Oh, is my computer freezing? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're still alright. We're gonna do a new run, because I am determined to get Gold Border Solgard. And I don't think this is a wrong method of doing it. But I think less mechanics will be better for me than more mechanics. So we're gonna do Frostbite run and ignore Solgard unless it happens to work out. So Frostbite run works best when you have healing. Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry, I'm so crunchy. Alright, we can work with this. I forgot to read what we got. Seraph the Patient. Which is a frustrating Seraph, but we'll go for Sap Tap. I hope we got... Frostbite. There it is. Yeah, we're gonna go for Frostbite again, because that's still the same mechanic we want to go with. And we'll just try to do this one faster. We're not gonna think as much. And if we lose because we thought too little, oh well. We're not gonna fight Divinity. We're just gonna try to get through Seraph. On boss units, enter with spikes. I actually don't care about that. Because I don't have attacks. Joke's on them. This is the best outcome for me. Ah. Damage spells. I see. Oh, they're gonna really be mean like that to me? Alright, so I'm not gonna get that gold, sadly. But... what can I do? That's gonna be a problem no matter what I do. And, I mean, there's a pretty decent chance it'll turn out okay. Let's just not worry about it. If I can stop scrolling around. Everything is fine. Go down there. Put another train guy up there. Okay, this gets obliterated. Why is he... Oh, because he's getting a damage shield. Stupid spikes. I mean, he's gonna die anyway, but... Could have done it in a way that was more to my favor. And this is more or less how all of these rings are going to go. We're going to speed it up because we're going to try not to spend so much time on this run. We're going to just try to get through it in like a half hour and wrap out stream. I think that'll be doable. None of these are useful to us. Because we're not going to be planning to win by spell damage, other than we have 2 Crypt Builders. And we can always staple the Mollusk Mage onto the Guardian Stone. Yeah? Oh, that'll still make it deal damage. I can't apply one for... Actually, it'll make more sense to staple the Guardian Stone onto the Mollusk Mage. May as well take it. And then we will Spreading Spores because of the specificity of this run. We hope the right side... It could have been better. Could have been worse. Flat out Incant Armor 2. What's our map got? Another Stygian banner? And an Awoken banner. We're gonna skip. Hey, D-Mats! This is... not Monster Hunter. This is a different monster-named game. How you doing? MonsterTrain's fun. I don't know if you played it before the DLC came out, but I am playing it with the DLC, which is why I'm going to glue 2 characters together. I'm making sure they're doing this in the right order. We're gluing the Guardian Stone onto the Mollusk Mage. Yeah. Or it really doesn't hurt us to put the Mollusk Mage onto the Guardian Stone. And it gives us a chance of getting gold border on Guardian Stone. Yeah. Mollusk Stone. Then we're not going to bother making it endless, are we? Well, we can make it endless. We could just make it endless as a just-in-case mechanic. Let's do it. Now no one can ever complain that it died. Especially because it's Spikes combat. And with Armor, Spikes. It's a unit draft, and we need that Titan Sentry. He's the boy. Solgard. And Spikes. And Spikes. And then, that, I guess. Put that there. This is actually going to go a much less great way than I thought it would. that difficulty increase really kind of kicks us. Why do they all have so many spikes? Oh, right, magic power boost. Huzzah! I forgot. There we go. That's one guy down. Yeah, we're just gonna keep up with that because we do not want this guy getting through. Too much at stake. Though now you all know how much I secretly love steak. It's not that secret. They all die, they all die. This person lives, but it's not anything I can do about it. So we're gonna just go for increasing our armor down here. 1 damage is something I can live with. I suppose we'll just go for as much regen as possible. That was literally the worst card for it to have tossed away. Funny enough, I can... There we go. That should confirm this floor set for us. And since we did the challenge successfully... Flash freeze. This is a frostbite run. Restoration detonation is always useful. There's Cold Kalia. Yeah, okay. And we need this other Stygian banner because we still want a Titan Sentry. And it gave it to us. They just said, go ahead. I always forget this encounter off the top of my head. Upgrade a unit to be big? Or make it small? Just plop it down in the front as a little tiny baby. No, the biggest Guardian Stone. I'm almost angry that this is possibly a good idea. Because I could still put the Guardian Stone behind it. It's just that Cold Kalia won't be able to be on the same floor. But then I'll make Cold Kalia Solgard the next floor. It's what we're gonna do. Can't believe it's what we're gonna do. That is a big shark. And we don't really have anyone to staple together, so we're not going to bother stepping in at the Divine Temple. We'll poke our head in just to see what there is. We can make another thing endless. We can make the Titan Sentry endless. Oh my god. Things just got so weird. Okay, so now really big Titan Sentry and Guardian Stone just back to back becomes the plan. But I need to glue a very specific thing onto Titan Sentry then. It can't be Volcalia. It has to be one of the awoken creatures. The ones that have abilities that trigger on being healed. Bellchain, though, is pretty nice when you think about it. Don't know what to put it on. Because it just makes bad stings if I put it on that. It may still bad. We're just gonna not take anything here. Yeah. God, big endless Titan Sentry. Talos, want to show you something. Armor 5, Talos. Oh, got heal again. Okay. I almost don't even want to play Solgard because I just have to hope Solgard dies before Titan Sentry has to deal with it. We'll set this wave up to just die, I guess. What kind of butt is this? So yeah, so I describe it as a deck building tower defense. Yeah, the googly eye system is very important to me on a spiritual level. Yeah. So the enemies move up your train every round. So you play your monsters to each of the 3 floors. However, you don't get to move every round. So, big sad. Am I really gonna go ahead and see if I can just avoid losing Titan Sentry? May as well. And no, this is fine. And there's that kill. Yeah. However, you do get to apply modifiers to your cards as you go. So I've added Endless, for example, to both of these. So if they were to die, they would just go to the top of my deck. Oh, this is knockback Talos. I didn't even think about that. Huh. It's a good thing that Guardian Stone's endless. I may as well just keep him alive. Every so many rings of hell you get through, you have kind of a boss. So the first boss on my run is Talos the Architect, which is mean because they move my units around. See, now they're out of order. Not supposed to do that. Let's go ahead and apply healing. I need healing. This is gonna be stupid if it works. We're gonna go ahead and do that and count on other things to get us the kill. There it is. This is weird, the way that this worked out, but I'll take it. Oh heck, there's a guy up here. I actually just have to kill him. It'll be fine. It works out in my favor. We're good. Bada bing, bada boom. All of this because I just want to get the gosh darn ability on this one squid. Perfect amount of damage. So this is the deck building portion for anybody tuning in a little bit now. Where after we do rings, we get the ability to choose between different cards. Or Frost Effigy is a must for this build. Oh my god, it's going to be so nice. And then we got Awoken Hollow. Other hand. Do we want to make our big shark keep getting bigger, or do we want it to be more revengey? Oh, wait, and it's going to increase its size if we do that, so we actually can't put him on it. And I think the Spikes one also does the same. We're just going to staple 2 Titan Sentries together. That's going to be our plan. Double Revenge Titan Sentry. Or do we make it Angry Titan Sentry? Double Revenge, because we just took Hoarfrost Effigy. Double Revenge. And if we increase floor space... If we increase floor space, we have more options. Can't believe we're about to do that. I mean, I can believe it, because I've done it before, but... Also, we have nice health. I'm a giant child. Don't worry about it. We want that Merchant of Magic. We want that Merchant of Magic really badly. What's in here? Cost reduction. Power boost. Power boost one. Well, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. There's nothing to remove consume on. We could double reduce the cost on Hoarfrost Effigy, but I almost would rather... Okay. This is dumb, but it might just work. Cold Channel 2 does nothing but increase Solgard's health, but that's okay, because he's functioning as a tank. We really want to see what's in here. And neither of it is the double -2. We're still stapling 2 Titan sentries together. That is still the plan. Sacrifice this one. And put it on this one. Bada bing, bada boom. Come back over here. Reduce the cost on Hoarfrost Effigy. And bump the damage on a Crypt Builder. It's worth a reroll. We're gonna do the double cost reduction there. Leave. We are then going to run to the next battle. To anybody that hasn't been here since I asked last, because I like to know, y'all having a good day? Y'all doing well? Had fun activities, had a good Friday. This is not going to work out in our favor. So, we're just going to accept the death of our bottom floor and plan for the top floor. Boom. Perfect. Flawless play. Hang here. That's good. That. Followed up with that. Why did that guy deal 2 damage? Wait, what? Oh well. Oh well. I don't have any healing spells. However, I can do something stupid. See how this guy has 23 Frostbite? Now he's got 46 Frostbite. But actually, that could be more. Could have been more. Oh well. Flawless mage. Go for a heal. Go ahead and... Not a whole lot to do here. 10 damage. Haste combat is rough. Because, so haste is a mechanic that some of these enemies grant. That means at the end of combat, instead of going up to the next floor, they go to the top floor. Just straight to the top floor. And, you know, I feel a way about that. I have to deal with some of my mistakes, possibly. That was the worst outcome. One of my main mechanics right now is that I have these things called... Okay, cat, fine. Yell at me and attack my chair and then run away when I pick you up. I've got these things called Crypt Builders, and they deal a lot of damage, but they cost a lot to play. But if they get discarded, they cast for free. These blue dice make me discard a card at random when I play them. It made me discard the other discard card instead of the thing that I would have liked. That makes me sad. But oh well. are worse outcomes. We don't have enough space to play Titan Sentry again. But we do have enough space. That should be a confirmation of this ring cleared. And it is. Good for us. We only took a bunch of damage. I would say we take Titan's Tooth. I'm going to say we take Titan's Tooth because it combines with Hoarfrost Effigy too well, almost. And then we actually don't want more units. We can really only afford one more combination of units being glued together. And it pretty much has to be Shattered Shell onto Cold Kalia. And I just moved out of my chair and it made a popping sound. It spooked me a little bit. We're fine. Huh. Center Salve is not great. Thorn Fruit bogs down my deck. It does take neither. Same time, more sting spells isn't necessarily bad, especially if we have the Guardian Stone with the Mollusk Mage on it. We're gonna take the Thorn Fruit. Now, since we're gluing things onto Cold Kalia, a quick Cold Kalia is actually going to be very useful. She's gonna deal 4. That would make her deal 14 and be quick, and she'll have sweep. That's actually just a decent plan. That's gonna be that plan. Yeah. Go to the next fight. We're not trying to make this take all night. Enemies units with armor 15? No! I don't want that choice of a challenge. That sounds hard. I don't like a lot of the things that I am seeing here. Let's go with a Lore 2 plan at the moment. Then we'll heal Solgard. And we'll just accept shooting bullets. Okay, bottom floor is going with the sweepy plan. See, we want that thing to die. We want to confirm that thing's dying, but we have a lot of stuff that could be problematic. Good. Yeah. We have sort of plans. Not great plans, but we have sort of plans. You could gamble. could just gamble. We're gonna gamble. It could have gone worse. Let's just be hopeful. It's going to die, but that's fine. Other than harvest. I didn't think about that. That was the worst outcome. Alright, we're just gonna redo that. We're gonna go ahead and redo this fight. Because I started second guessing myself and was just like, oh, let's not take the safe choice. Let's take the one that might work out absolutely the best. Which is not really the right way to do things ever. Huzzah. Alright. Now we can focus on hurting this guy. Oh, but I didn't think about that part. But it's okay. Actually okay, I think. Because... Nope. I messed something up. We're just gonna try that one more time. Without making that second mistake. There we go. Believe the solution. Going to be not as complicated as I'm thinking. First and foremost, I'm just gonna shoot this guy. Just gonna shoot that guy, and then I'm not gonna worry about other things. I'm just gonna go for the defensive route. Because I have Endless Titan Sentry. I don't need to keep him alive. I mean, I can. Because it's gonna cost me almost nothing. But, like... Shattered Shell also dies, but that's fine. See, we have plans. We have plans that result, hopefully, in us succeeding. Because, see, we can play him again. And we may as well go up here for that. Go down here to do that, because we may as well. We'll just throw as many shots as we can. That top guy going to have to get nuked again. Really not anything I can do about that. wish I had an alternative, but I don't. So instead, we'll fight this guy. Titan Sentry, go up there. Man. So what's really funny about all this is that the CIA is 41. I'm just gonna Hoarfrost at it for GM. And then if I'm lucky, there it is. That big hammer toss. Alright. Anything I would want to preserve? Hoarfrost effigy. But in general, I'm just not going to bog my deck down with these cards. But Focused Growth, I might. Because it's another heal spell that combos with draw. And it's cheaper than Awake. I actually don't care so much about that. Do I? I might. I'm gonna. So I'm gonna need ways to draw through my deck faster. Vortex is more important than the Pyre Remains, and there's nothing for me to Hellvent other than cheap Hoarfrost Effigy, actually. Would not be a bad idea to re-Hellvent. Ooh. But at the same time, Unstable Vortex thins the deck. We don't care about doing a lot of this other than we could find something that would make our other abilities better. But we're going to take the Hell's Banner. We're actually going to take the Hell's Banner because we have the combo of Endless Titan Sentry and Endless Guardian Stone. Now, what we need less of is Train Stewards. And also everything else. But mostly Train Stewards. And then we fight Dark Arcus. Okay. We got this. Arcus can't fight us if it's too cold. You putting Cant on the floor? That's fine. This isn't a spell. It's a creature. Done. And they put Rally on that one, but that's again okay. We're gonna do that. And then instead of worrying about... Actually, we will heal up there. And it's spells being the problem. This is going to be fine. Actually, let's just keep tossing spells up because I don't want to buff these incant guys. Incant guys, for those that do not know, get abilities whenever you cast spells, and since I do a lot of that, that's a no-no. Sometimes your healing spell is a bomb. This will actually just equate out, but at the same time it'll buff Solgard, so I'm going to do it. Means that we do go for increased draw and healing. Which one is it? Rally? Cool. Oh, it's not even Rally, it's Weight of Contrition. I always forget which ones Dark Arcus has. So it's Incant and Harvest are the two ones that Dark Arcus has. That's fine by me. However, now it's Incant on the floor up above, which is less fine by me. We go for the heal down here. We get sad. Can't really do much about it. But we're just gonna toss as many of these stings downwind as possible. Die either way, but that's okay. There are worse things that could happen. 1, 2, 3. You thought I was ending? Joke's on you, I never end. I am trapped. For eternity. Yeah, I meant to kind of end after that first one, but I really want to get the gold border on Solgard. That's like my biggest plan for today. So... we're kind of just going on a mode where we're not going to challenge God as a definitive. So that way, we definitely... what's the words I'm looking for? Get our gold border. These out of the way. I probably should have used them up there, now that I think about it. It's fine. I'm only gonna get hit twice. But it's fine. It's actually fine. Worth more to me to confirm kills up there. And this is pretty much the exact same plan, just on a different floor. I can't believe that literally happened in the exact strangest way to avoid me getting to yeet this hammer at his face. It doesn't matter because we're still going to deal so much frostbite that nothing's ever going to matter again. But we're going to Awoken Rail Spike. It's Stygian Rail Spike's great, especially when combined with Hoarfrost Effigy. But Awoken Rail Spike could make Hoarfrost Effigy free. And since most of my cards have a cost problem by comparison to a any other problem, yeah. This is actually a tough question. I could just make more space so that way I can actually do a full-on 3-set group on bottom floor. Or I could have more or draw more each turn. Slorp died. I am sorry. We are now playing Son of Slorp, which is actually just this shark that has another shark glued onto it. So it's Titan Sentry plus Titan Sentry. No, I know. Slorp was not strong enough to challenge God, it seems. He gave it his best. I am not the one that... Why does everyone get mad at me for killing things on my streams? First I killed a mushroom and everyone was just like, why would you kill a mushroom? And I went, I didn't know that me pushing the button would cause it to commit suicide. And now you're all just like, why would you kill Slorp? And I'm just like, Slorp tried to fight God. That's what happens. Well, now I made Pastel cry. Is this my new niche as a VTuber? I just make other VTubers cry by making their favorite things die on stream? Oh. Well, I guess so. I really can't make up my mind on what to take. We're gonna encounter a draw limit, or a hand limit, so drawing more sooner is not gonna be super useful. Playing more is gonna be useful. Are you just trying to use as many different cryoboats as you can? Is that what's happening? Trinket shop. The trinket shop and yes. The trinket shop and trinkets are like the biggest thing with a frostbite run. Alright. Let's just see what we have. Why is this? All right, let's... Putting Shattered Shell onto Cold Kalia. Yeah. That's the thing. Wait, I forget. Does this... No, we're not gonna take any of this because I can't remember if it... It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, good. This is not the one that increases my pack charts. It is not Pog of me. I'm so sorry. I am not very poggers. Mark of an Exile is actually going to be really useful for this run. Solgard's now going to come in with 105 HP. Listen, Splort can come back in another run. He's not necessarily gone forever. Sacrifice the Shattered Shell. Blew it onto Cold Kalia. Slorp. Heck. Slorp. Wait, was it Splort or Slorp? I thought it was Slorp. I can't believe you forgot Slorp's name. You were so mad at me for that. I cannot believe you. Ah, and it's living armor again. This is fine. Sentry. Solgard. Kalia. And believe it or not, we're just going to yeet all these spells on this floor. So much pain all at once. Alright. How much healing can I put on myself? Not enough, really. So we're not going to worry about healing. We're going to worry about violence. Oh, wait. Okay. We have to think actually carefully about this for a second. We can't afford to not kill things. How much damage? Should have done this first. How much damage can we deal? That'll be enough. Titan Sentry back. They're dead no matter what they do. We can blast them with the Crypt Builder, which will be enough to make them die. Very painful deaths. First, let's do that. Actually, no, we can't afford to not. We have already learned what happens when we gamble with fate. I can't believe I'm about to do this just to be... Gonna have so much frickin' points available to us in a second. And hopefully it's gonna work out in our favor. Alright, it didn't work out in our favor as much as I had hoped. But... not enough. Okay. Back. Endless Titan Sentry is such a nice card. Let's make him spiky from here out. Back. That person is dead. Become bomb. Become bomb. Oh my god, the craziest part is that I can just cast that. I have 26 shards. That means every time Solgard gets hit, he's going to apply 52 frostbite. That's nuts. Like, when you think about it, that's just a lot. We gamble. Oh, gambling didn't hurt us. Let's just use the Hoarfrost effigy. Now, it won't be as good as if we got the foregone power off first. Oh no, my frames... Not my frames. My bit rate. That's the word I'm thinking of. Evaporated for a second, but... Now play Titan Sentry up top. And it's okay, because nothing, literally nothing matters. That's why we like Hoarfrost Effigy. Look at all that frickin' frostbite. It's so cold inside my train. Crystalline Seeds is too good of a card to not take. And Pyrogrow is also going to be too useful. Because we already have so much draw mechanics that the Pyrogrow might actually knock us back down to not overdrawing. Going this way. Because we want gold. We want the chance to purge things. Oh, God. Yes. I don't think there's anything we can apply this to. I guess we could make it hit slightly harder. Sure. Before we decide to purge, let's look at what the Divine Temple has. Spell Chain. Perfect. Leave. We're going to purge out. What are we going to purge out? Let's drop a Foregone Power, so we only have 4. We're going to drop a Restore, so we only have 4. And oh boy, do I really have to use the restroom. I've been holding it in, thinking I'd get through the run, but I don't think I can. I can do it. No restrooms allowed, only MonsterTrain. We just have to... This is my encouragement to make sure that I don't slow down at playing this game. I have to get through my stream before I die. That. We have a lot of options here. Oh my god. Listen, you redeemed a lot of hydrates. I did drink water for all of them. which is part of my problem. Oh, my hand was full, so it wouldn't draw more. Silly me. Oh well. Do I just let him get an extra damage? I do, because it's worth it to me to avoid taking 15 damage. See. Might as well give him more regen. Want to drink more? Oh no. Are you Wait, are you threatening me with hydrate redeems? Is that what's happening? Am I being threatened? Joke's on me, I can draw like nothing next turn now. Oh my god, I only draw 3 cards. It is funny to me. This actually just helps me. That's okay. Everything is okay. I still have so much energy now. Yeah, I just end the turn there. Not a whole lot more I can do. Alright. What do we do here? Not a lot we can do to avoid death, other than nuking some dudes. Solgard's gonna die. There's really no two ways about it. He only has 7 HP. And I can't deal enough to remove both of those guys before they attack. So that means Titan Sentry becomes the biggest component of our plan. Which is alright. Or can I? I can survive. In the stupidest way I could have found. Just need to draw some healing spells. And you know what? This is going to be worth it. That's a lot of frostbite now. You'd go up there just to die. All right. How do we go about doing this? Need Solgard to keep staying alive in dumb little ways. Ability to just yeet hammers whenever I want. That incant for armor is actually the thing saving this run. Oh no. And the Relentless started. Well, guess we'll do that. On this floor, though. Let's see, that's 1. That's 10, 40, 71, plus another set, 72. Not a whole lot I can do to save that, but I can do things, stay more safe upstairs. I have to use my single mana, my single remaining Ember to do this, because 303 becomes 606. It's just showing off how cold it is. And the massive pile of shards on Solgard. That's it. That's Seraph defeated. We're gonna follow the rule that you always follow. Seraph has the X, you end the turn. $906 frostbite damage. Oh my god. Guys, we did it. We got gold. We finally got the gold border for Solgard. I mean, sure, did we more or less cheat to do so? Yeah. I'm moral. We also got it for Horfrest Effigy and Guardian Stone, the real MVPs of this run. I did it. I did it, my friends. I finally have gold border on all the champions. I have never run a run with Solgard. Oh my god. That's funny to me. Let's look at our run summary just to see that it only took us an hour. That's not so bad. This is a little bit longer than I planned this stream to go, but we got there. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. All right, let us pop over here. And we're gonna turn off that audio. So now we just get my background sound. Yay! Woo! I had a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun for me. I'm glad that I decided to change up my plan for tonight. Do MonsterTrain, because I really, really, really enjoy MonsterTrain. Like a lot. The googly eyes make me happy. So, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to you all for showing up. It means a lot to me. And I appreciate it so, so much. Feel free to throw as many points into the trash bin as you want, because it's just a trash bin. That's literally all it is. It's for when you go and, I have spooky eggs and I don't want these. Trash bin. That's what it's for. Nothing else. Other than that, look on it. Okay, that. Other than that, I'm looking to see who we can raid tonight. And I actually have quite a couple friends online right now. But, I'm really torn between two of them. I wish I could raid more than one person at a time and just be like, guys, watch both of them at the same time. You have no choice. No, that would be nuts. Like, actually, though. Twitch, don't give me that power. I will use it. It will be a mistake. But no, we're, you know what? We're gonna pop over to watch Boolean, because they're playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, apparently. And I actually have never played Breath of the Wild, so I'm intrigued to find out. We'll pop over, we'll raid Boolean. I don't have any emotes yet. I still haven't set up emotes. So in the meantime, we can pop over there with little comfy haunt raid love right there. Because that's how we like to be. We like to be comfy, and we're haunt. So that's how it works. Don't worry about it. I had a blast tonight. You have no idea how hype I am. I finally got my gold border on Solgard. It's not a big accomplishment since I did it with Divinity turned on, but it's a big accomplishment to me because I finally have gold border on all of them. All now 10? 10 of them? All 10 champions, I think? I can count. It's simple. I'll figure it out. Let's see here. It's /raid. And then we type in the name. No, I think we hit space. I think we put a space in there. Yes, I did it right. So we're gonna move over there. I'm going to preemptively set myself up so that way I can tell when we get in there. So Boo's a lot of fun. So it'll be fun to see how they're doing. For the 12th time, thank you all for showing up. Slorp will live on in our hearts and memories. Have a good night.